Oh, he's getting it now.
Hey everyone, welcome to Metal Customs. Today we're out here in the shop with my 2012 F150 Lariat. And she's got the 5.0 in her. So what we're going to do is put a set of duals on it on a budget. That's right, we're getting cheap. I spent all my money on Christmas stuff, so that and new tires for this thing. Just done the oil change, filters, wiper blades. Just do some good maintenance and take good care of my vehicle. But I want to get this set of dual exhaust on there. Give me a little more power, a little more gas mileage. And I'd like this thing to have some sound to it. Tired of it being quiet. Let me show you what I got. And I run around here grabbing this, that, and the other thing to cut my costs down. I got 4 sticks of 2.5-inch tubing. That'll do the job. And I got the other stuff sitting over here. Let me show you. All right, right now it has the factory single on it. You'll see that whenever we raise it up. But like I say, I've got my tubing. And I went through a bunch of my stuff. Y'all know I used to run a muffler shop. So I have this X chamber here, which is, in perfect shape. Nothing wrong with that. Looks good. It'll work out, and I do like an X chamber. And I've got these stainless steel tips that I really like. I like stainless steel. And the thing about me, I like having something different. I don't want the same stuff somebody else has. I think them look nice. We're going to go one out each side, I believe. And I've got a set of these 40 series mufflers. No, these are not Flowmasters. These are the knockoffs. And I've been using these particular mufflers, 10 to 15 years. And I ain't had no trouble. I'll go ahead and say it. With Flowmasters, I had trouble with the baffles on the inside making a rattle and or the necks cracking. These right here are made exactly like a Flowmaster, except the baffles welded a lot better and the neck has been redesigned and welded a lot better. So I've had no trouble. But like I say, these are basic 40 series. And man, I put these on a Mustang some years ago. That car didn't work out. I think the motor was bad or something. So these mufflers probably didn't have 2 miles on them or something, and they've been sitting out back. So yeah, that'll save us a lot of money right there. I am leaving the catalytic converters on this thing. We're going to do an after the cat dual. I'll show you how. And I'm hoping that with the catalytic converters and in 40 series mufflers, it's not going to be too quiet. If it is, well, later on we'll junk in mufflers and find us something else. So let's raise her up and I'll show you the factory system and I'll show you the plan we have. Alright, got her up in the air here. So let's see what we have. Of course we have factory catalytic converters here and good rear oxygen sensors here in the converter. So we don't have to worry about oxygen sensor bongs or nothing like that. You see how restrictive this is. Comes into that Y right there. And it's just a single. Got a resonator. 500-pound muffler. And of course the single tailpipe. That is 2 3/4-inch pipe. I know that's weird. Once it gets to here, back 2 3/4, here up 2.5 single. You don't know why they do it that way, but I'm not worried about it because we're fixing to trash it all anyway. We're going to come up here and cut because we want true duals. We'll cut this one right here, and we'll cut this pipe about right here. Now both of our duals run down this side. Both of our mufflers go up in there. And then when we get to the back, and I'll show y'all how I do this, that second tailpipe will come over, come around through here, and then go out that side. And that's the way to do it. But let me go ahead and grab my trusty Sawzall and get all this stuff cut down, and we'll get ready. Alright, got all that cut down, and I've got my 2 front pipes made already, going into my X chamber. Yeah, there's a little bit of a wiggle jiggle to fit it into that X chamber, but it worked and it fits all in there just fine. Now I'm going to grab me a bite of lunch, and then we'll run our 2 intermediate pipes and get our mufflers set up. Alright guys, making great progress. Looks like I get that front done. Got these mid pipes, yeah, a little bit of weird bending there to get it where it needs to be. Hey, it works. Yeah, I got the muffler set, the hanger set here, got a hanger back here, and I've already started on this tailpipe. This is what I was talking about, tailpipe on the inner, come up and over in between the rear end and the spare tire. So, I'm not going to worry about that for right now. Going to go ahead and get this tailpipe here done, get a shot out here and see how we want to do that stainless tip. Wow. The bed's really bent. I mean bent. Let's see if I can fix that right quick. Yeah, let's see what we can do here. You've got to have the right tool for the job. It's a trick to any job. Yeah, that's looking quite terrible. Right, another tool. Good hammer is your friend. This needs to go up some. This needs to come down some. Guys, I don't care if it's perfect. Looking at it from the outside, line goes straight. That's all I care about. But yeah, now let's go over there and bend us up the tailpipe. Alright, got her knocked out. Yeah, everything looks pretty good down through there. A little weirded out on that one pipe, but this isn't a show car. This is my work truck. Quick, simple and easy, using used stuff. And actually, I think I like these tips where they're sitting on this truck. Well, let's let it down and see what it looks like, and more importantly, what it sounds like. Me personally, of course I'm hard of hearing too, think I would like it louder. I'm gonna consider swapping the mufflers out for something different. It's a little too quiet for me. Got a good tone island when you rev it up, it just seems like it goes away. Like I say, y'all throw down in the comments what you think. Well, there we have it. Got a set of duals on this thing, and I've been wanting to ever since I got it. I'm happy that I done it. A little unhappy with the sound. But like I say, I'll deal with that at a later time. This right here was surely, it sounds a lot better than stock, that's for sure. I'm sure it got a couple of horsepower out of it. It may be a little bit more gas mileage. Hoping for the best, but a set of duals usually does the trick and helps out. Well, everyone, I hope you enjoyed the video. I enjoyed doing it. If you would, throw us down some comments. Hit us up on Patreon and or that super thanks. And please, like, share, and subscribe. Again, appreciate it much. Till the next one, we hope that everyone has a fantastic day.